Our average sales price here in Greater Grand Rapids is up nearly 8% comparing month of May 2023 to the month of May in 2022. What's going on, everyone? My name is Garrett Kirby, a local real estate agent here in West Michigan with the Dulce Group here at 5 Star Real Estate. And today's market update is very, very crucial. And you're going to want to stick around to listen to all of the stats I will be providing. And it is important to remember that real estate is local, so your market is going to vary greatly depending on your location. Without further ado, let's get into it. And as I stated in my opening here, our average sales price here in Grand Rapids comparing the month of May in 2023 to the month of May 2022 is up 7.7% from $352,000 last year in May to this year, up almost $380,000 in May of 2023. That's an 8% increase in the potential value of your house if you purchased your home over a year ago. And if you purchased your house 2-3 years ago, congratulations, you've got quite a bit of equity in that house. Now, another thing to note here as well is our West Michigan real estate market has continued to appreciate through these weird times in the real estate market. And you're going to see a lot of headlines out there comparing the entire country to each other. Now, on the west side of the country, your more expensive areas, California, Texas, Las Vegas, all of those areas are experiencing some form of real estate price correction. Now, over here, our sales price compared to those more expensive areas has continued to increase as we continue forward here in this real estate market. And that is absolutely due to a lack of inventory. And again, if we're looking here, comparing the month of May 2022, our inventory stayed pretty much the exact same, which still is a crucially low or critically low level of inventory, which just means there's not any houses out there for people to buy. So we have, let's say we have 7-8 people trying to go for one house. 6 or 7 of those people are not going to get that house and are still going to be looking for a home that comes up when it comes up. Our average list to sales price ratio is still 2% higher than asking price here in Greater Grand Rapids. Really what that means is that if a house is listed at $100,000, that home is selling for 2% over asking price. Whereas in May of 2022, they were selling for 5% over asking price, which it is great that they're not selling as high over asking price, but they are still on average selling for over asking price. And it is worth noting as well that the average list price is also up as well. So even though they aren't on a percentage basis going for as high as they used to in May of 2022, they are still going for over asking price. And that per dollar amount is actually going to be just a touch higher, even though it's only 2% over the asking price. Average days on market actually is up quite a bit, almost 33% here, from 12 days in 2022 to 16 days in 2023. So homes are sitting on the market longer. Now, it is worth noting that if you have a well-priced, well-kept, well-staged, a great listing, that home is still going to fly off the shelves, assuming your real estate agent does a good job marketing and spreading the word about getting as many people through that house as possible. If you have any questions on that, we are more than willing to help in any way we can. Average months of inventory as well is still extremely low. It is up almost 30% to 0.9 months of inventory. And that average month of inventory, really what that means is if all of the houses that are for sale right now stayed for sale and we didn't list any other houses going forward, all of those homes would sell in 0.9 months. So just under 30 days it would take for every house out there that is for sale to sell and no longer be available, and for there not to be any houses available to sell. My name is Garrett Kirby, local West Michigan real estate agent here, GarrettKirbyRE.com, 616-902-5933 for any and all real estate needs. It is summertime. People are coming out of the woodworks. A lot of people are reaching out to us here about buying and selling here this year. If you have any questions about either buying or selling real estate, whether it be land, a home, lake house, any of the above, feel free to reach out to me, 616-902-5933. Always happy to help in any way I can.